talk to you.
Alright, you guys ready?
Sure.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Grant.
I'm Brad.
And we're here with more Andromeda, talking to random people on Space Station.
Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Leah's news service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids.
Just guy.
I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
Hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny, or something. I haven't had much to think.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, TAN especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with it myself.
And thank you, sir.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week.
What does that
Plan
mean?
was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. Too close. I had to risk it. TAN blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. That was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tuvessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of the Hero. Good stuff. Mostly on my own, so pretty much anything brings me news this fall. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the staff, authorities, and constant technical glitches.
Tactical glitches. Those never happened.
May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Good man,
This is
Davis.
true.
Good man.
It's true.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, do you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Do it!
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great, just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Ding! Also, did we, come over here and talk to Sid yet?
Nope.
You're the human pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What's your work?
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Good Sid.
Sid seems nice.
Yep.
See more of Sid later.
Turn!
Something I can help you with?
Director, I checked out that murder. Milken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice is complicated.
Yeah, we don't sympathize with him. Fuck him.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit.
They're gonna give us another stupid binary choice, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
A man trying to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Can we exile him for attempted murder?
Nope. Exile or release. Although that's kind of true of the American legal system, isn't it? Because he was arrested and convicted of murder, but that's not the crime he committed.
So they would release him and
Rearrest him for attempted
him
murder.
for attempted murder.
Yeah. So I guess release him? I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do.
If I remember, there is a certain poetic justice to releasing him.
Oh.
I don't remember what it is, but
Want me to spoil this?
Sure.
His wife leaves him because, the wife that got us started on this, because she finds out what happened, and she's like, "Oh no, I thought I believed in you, and you lied to me too. I'm out."
I mean, it's the least he deserves.
Mm-hmm. He was super bitchy and bitter about it too.
Brad?
He was complaining that she didn't understand why this game got flack. I'm starting to see it. Though this is the thing that bothers me in particular. I don't care.
Alright. Try poetic justice or
Well,
frontier justice?
last time we released him, so let's try exiling him and see what happens.
Okay.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger. Believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
That's not what
I
I'm
hope my
doing.
conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
This is going to come back and bite us in the ass, isn't it?
Sorry, what?
I said this is going to come back and bite us in the ass, isn't it? Okay. So are you going to update their questy quest, or are you just going to... Alright.
Nope, that's it.
Hey, Vlad.
Oh,
Pathfinder, ADD leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments.
Yes.
The protocol and the process. Now,
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
name and designation.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Oh, well, my job description doesn't say argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all emails. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months of Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E9709. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
I should let that tech out, I think.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else?
What was
Let's keep this
for?
between us, despite the fact that you just said that this is being
Yeah.
recorded, so that you could cover your...
Another time.
Pathfinder.
There, did we go up at all? No more books. Return to Prodromos. Let's hear. There's something else? I thought there was something else. No. Okay.
Oh,
Where do we do this?
Just right there.
Okay. Sending the override command. The stasis pod should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics.
I
Thought
remember
we'd
you,
just
orange
get more
hair.
excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families.
Isn't that
Glad
the
it's time.
world's greatest fan from Oblivion?
I believe that one had a yellow hair.
Was it?
And his head was also onion-shaped.
Okay.
Resources will be tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. Adjust the K, Griffith G, Hillcrest A, Dimension P, Cosmo S.
There.
Well, that's not so bad.
That's her.
Boop, boop.
Appreciate this.
Yeah, appreciate this. I'm not giving these people an easy time.
Make sure you cherish what you've got.
I will. Thank you.
It looked like he just ran right into the panel behind him.
Personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
On the plus side, they won't even know. They'll be asleep the whole time. Alright, let's hear. Can't do that. Not doing that. I mean, we're going to have to. At some point. Can't do that. We could do that. Right. Search for supplies. Alright, let's do that. Yay, level 10! Means I can get level 3 equipment. Let's speak to the journalist.
I keep saying that as you run by.
Yeah, but where is she?
I don't think she's here. She was just right here last time.
Yeah,
So-
so it's just kind of where she hangs out.
I think it's like that dead body that they always freak out over.
Alright. Keep up the calisthenics. High-tech subway.
Calisthenics. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Aha. Boop. Milky Way hops. Wait, what?
I think you got it.
Okay. A little scan thing popped up again.
Oh, did it?
It was probably it's not the snappiest when it comes to going, oh yeah, right, you already did that. To the bar!
Okay.
No, we can't. We're streaming.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I guess we could live stream from the bar.
It took a lot of setup.
It depends on what we were live streaming. I mean, technically, we could probably do it with a laptop, but
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that.
why'd you ask?
They're straight from the Milky Way.
Well, where else would they come from? I mean, come on, let's be serious now.
They have Milky Way in the name.
We've not been here long enough to grow hops.
Another one. Damn it. This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My
Oh, you haven't
lab.
even talked to these people yet,
They
have you?
keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
That seems like a Brad response.
Yeah.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things, tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks
I'm
are
not.
good.
Damn right they are. I mean, yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds fucking awful.
Well, we didn't make the face, so it must be okay.
Alright?
She
Tastes
make-
like gravy.
She makes a face.
Tastes like gravy.
Rabies.
Oh, rabies.
The gravy also would have been funny.
Yes, craft a weapon. Okay, return to Dromos. I guess we're going back. Because we can't advance the story. Because Leah's afraid of needles.
Dude, I wouldn't let you stick me with a needle.
And nobody believes in me.
I'm sorry.
No, we're just very keenly aware of your lack of medical expertise.
Yeah.
Hey, I've taken first aid and CPR classes many times.
Did any of that involve sticking people with needles?
Yes.
Actually, that's fair.
Okay, well, I still don't believe in you.
I should be used to this.
Hello.
Hi, Suvi. Suvi likes me, maybe.
We like you. We just don't want you to stab us with tiny needles.
So you're okay with me stabbing you with a huge needle?
Or any... Oh, I was about to finish that with. Or anything, really.
No
We just-
faith.
We have plenty of faith in you. I just don't want to be stabbed.
Lies.
No, that one's entirely true.
Yeah, I know the second part's entirely true.
Besides, you're the one that describes yourself as a remnant Calibite.
What's that got to do with that?
Not being stabbed.
Nope, that has nothing to do with being a Calibite.
Higher up my priority list. Entropy.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. It's a Calibite?
So it's from
Anomaly.
Oh, okay.
And the Calibite are a type of demon.
Mm-hmm.
And they bleed entropy. Things break down around them
Oh, okay.
constantly. And so Josh has made jokes about being a remnant Calibite. And I believe that might be true.
So a remnant is a demon that's taken enough soul damage that he's no longer a celestial,
Mm-hmm.
and he's kind of forgotten what his true origins are.
He might like kind of remember, but for the most part, remnants don't. They've lost touch with what they were.
Okay.
They're effectively human with some with some small abilities. But yeah. But there's evidence that that might be true. Fred, ask me how many apothecary jars I have.
How many apothecary jars do you have?
None. Ask me why.
Because they keep breaking because of your entropic husband?
Ask me how many I used to have.
How many did you used to have, Trey?
4.
That's a lot of broken jars.
Don't believe it's broken that many.
Yes, you have.
My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the ket on this planet, I'd drift it in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Yeah, side quest.
See, the last one was this really pretty one that had like this fancy bird on the topper.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh was on the couch petting the dog, and for some reason had to fling his arm out this way while on the couch petting the dog. That one I blame equally on him and the dog.
Guess that's why I'm not a dog person. I'm just not expressive enough.
Maybe.
Oh, does it need to go up there? Also, I'm in radiation level 3.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to do this until...
Yeah, not yet.
There are only so many gravitational paths you can take, and they all conveniently land half a mile from here.
Well, the other ones are outside of radiation range or something like that. Alright, let's see here. I have some points. I put points in something.
Yay, points.
There
Have
we
9
go.
points.
Yeah, we did it.
We're the best. There we go.
We're the best around.
Yep, okay. Making sure I still had something mapped. Melee is also the thumb button.
Okay.
Pretty sure that probably confused you guys too.
I didn't even try to mute it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's fair.
Same here.
I was busily trying to figure out where I was getting shot from, and then by the time I found them, they were dead already.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
I rarely had time to even get into melee range.
I shot a few things. I shot bugs.
On one of the jobs, I got caught by
I think I shot one
Made a
cache.
deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
That was veteran Kesh's little story. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just driving around putt-putt.
Is there, like... That wasn't bad.
Alright. Look, that's a mining probe.
Yay.
Kind of looked like it burned up on entry.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes this game feel unfinished. I think I killed it.
You really should have.
Yep, nope, it's dead. I
We
landed
run
a
it over
multi-ton
again.
vehicle on top of its head.
I never know. There's so many things that I feel like they should be dead. And yet,
What's up?
that was the thing you landed on.
No, that was something else.
No, you landed on one of those.
Well, yeah, just not that one.
I know.
Okay. Hello, Lithium. Whoop.
I meant the type of thing, not the actual thing.
Gotcha. Scourge energy pocket. Pew! I forgot how to put things away.
V, I think?
E?
V.
Oh, V, okay. It's probably accurate.
I heard feet. And I was going to say, she never puts anything away.
Lots of regret on the Nexus about you guys leaving. Most
Ain't
everyone
that
realizes
the
we're
truth.
weaker without the Krogan backing us up.
Had to happen. We're done being pushed around.
It wasn't us doing the pushing. That was leadership's mistake.
And the rest of you paid for it the way it always goes, kid.
What are we doing since we can't do anything else?
There's really nowhere else we can go? Like, no
We had to like set up
other side
the
path?
news.
Yeah, can't
things.
do
Yeah,
it.
can't get up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's in the exclusion zone right now.
I thought that might have been the other thing that Lady told us to go to.
What? There we go.
I mean, there's stuff to do on the star map, isn't there? It's not exciting, but it's something to do.
Yeah, sure.
So there, drive around and squish more bugs.
Yep.
Yay, bug squishing! Squish, squish, squish. Alright, so we should chat about stuff while we're exploring planets, because
Squishing.
planet exploration or probing is really kind of boring. It's very difficult to make it exciting.
Probing.
I was gonna wait to talk about this, but I have an idea for a side stream that I will want help with.
Okay.
So in 2 weeks, there's a thing started that's called the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta.
Wait, what?
So Final Fantasy V,
Right?
in that game you have 4 characters,
Uh-huh.
and it uses a job system. So a little bit like 10-2.
Alright.
And you get jobs released to you gradually. You get like 4 groups of them.
Okay.
And there's a thing called the 4-job fiesta where someone set up a Twitter bot that you can say that you can register for the fiesta, and then when it starts, you tell it, okay, I got to the wind crystal, which is where you get the first set of jobs, and it will tell you which of those jobs you're allowed to use.
Okay.
And you do this with each set, so you get a random set of 4 jobs.
Okay.
And it's a thing a bunch of people do, and then there's a bunch of charity stuff to go along with it. I think they do Child's Play as well.
Oh, okay.
And so people will...
Just like Dorcas suggested.
The main 2 things are they have a few speedrunners who do a run before the fiesta starts.
Okay.
And you can vote for which 4 jobs they get to do the run. But if you pay money, you get additional votes based on how much.
Gotcha.
So that's one way that people donate. And then the worst, arguably the worst job in the game is the Berserker.
Okay.
Because they just sit in the front row and attack automatically whoever they want. And there's also a bug that makes them really slow for no reason.
Huh, okay.
And so people can donate for Berserkers. And then when you sign up, you can go Berserker Risk, which everyone who goes Berserker Risk will randomly get assigned a Berserker if there are enough, like, based on how many people donated for Berserkers.
Okay.
But anyway, all that to say, I've done this a couple of times in the past, and so I'm pretty confident in my ability to play the game, and so it would be fun to stream it.
Okay.
And I would want to co-pilot so I could, actually have things to talk about during a 20-plus hour RPG.
Okay.
It is a long time.
Well, as long as we don't have to do it all at once.
I was also going to wait for next week because I figured this is something that Leah would be more interested in, and Kiara might be too.
And so, when do we do this?
The fiesta actually starts 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
And it goes until August 31st, so we could do it whenever.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot more momentum right after it starts, so a lot of people will stream this, and so Final Fantasy V will have a decent number of viewers.
Okay. So like 2 weeks from today?
Yeah, it's actually the Tuesday after next.
Oh, okay.
It might not actually start on that Tuesday because the runners, the speedrunners have to finish their run before
right
jobs start getting released by the Twitter bot. So, depending on how that goes, it could be, and I don't know when their run starts either, so it could be like midday or it could be late at night or something.
Okay.
But it's also a pretty casual and, for a Final Fantasy game, fairly story light. So it doesn't even have to be the same person watching me every time. It could just be whoever's available.
Shane?
Sure. Assuming this would be emulated?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there is the official Steam version, but it's bad. Because Square Enix is incapable of releasing remakes that are good.
Yeah, that seems to be true. God damn it, Square Enix.
Get your shit fixed.
Or better yet, stop being fucking lazy about it. How about that?
We can't. Anybody decent involved in a remake is doing Final Fantasy VII.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected.
I found a satellite. Little satellite.
I find it funny because I like the Final Fantasy games, or I like a few of them, but I never really played 7, so like I don't care, and I thought Advent Children was stupid.
Most Final Fantasy VII fans think it's stupid.
Okay.
Like,
sorry, go ahead.
The core game is the thing that people remember fondly. Everything attached to it was kind of garbage.
Okay. Because, I thought Advent Children was... Not only was it stupid, but I had such a problem with whoever did the sound editing for the soundtrack, because it would just flip randomly.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't match up to the scenes at all. Like, I remember, like, the big Sephiroth fight, the, like, hard guitar line comes in a third of the way into the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, it's just this very light, whatever. And it's like someone in the sound booth went, "Oh, no, wait, shit, it's a fight, it's a fight, it's a fight." Switch it now!
It's too late, we've gone too far!
Hated after the children.
I enjoyed it because it had very pretty fight scenes, and that's all I really care about.
That's fair.
And, like, I can appreciate absurdity, so...
I remember Leah and Kiara being like, "Oh, wow. Oh, this. Oh, did you see what they did there? Oh, what do you think it meant?" I'm like, "Nothing. It means nothing."
No, it was dumb. Best part is that isn't even the worst part of the extended Final Fantasy VII universe.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
The best... So... the best worst part of it is a PS2 game called Dirge of Cerberus.
You know, I know a lot of people who actually really like that game.
They're crazy.
Hey, look, a black hole.
Yeah, it's... For one, it's a mediocre third-person shooter. So, you know, has nothing to do with any part of Final Fantasy. And the main character is... and what's even his face? The... Vincent?
Vincent, sorry.
Yeah. The emo vampire with, like, a grand total of 12 lines in the main game.
Yeah.
He's the main character of this game, and it's about the same amount of lines. There is
Still
more
12
than
lines.
There is more than one cutscene where he's there in the scene and he says nothing the entire time. Like, various characters will have long plot dumps and talk about their feelings and do all these things, and he'll just be, like, in the background showing up occasionally just to make sure you remember he's there.
Oh my god.
And, like, yeah. The whole thing is just incredible nonsense.
I was actually seen a thread today that was underrated games, and that one popped up.
And I can say for sure that it is not a good game to play because I tried. My old roommate had it, and I'm like, I wonder what this is about. And he's like, it's not that bad. It was that bad.
Your old roommate didn't know you very well.
I mean, this was shortly after we moved in together. But let's just say we disagreed on a lot of quality of various things.
So what about you guys? What do you think about for underrated games? Oh, shit. I didn't know this would start a cutscene.
Oh, well, too late now.
I'll stop now.
It's not a big... I mean, it kind of is, but
it's okay.
Yeah, Leah's not really missing anything with this one.
She can watch this.
Cat ships. 12. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back.
Show them how it feels. No one likes to be scanned.
Hey, babyface.
The DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You first?
Yeah.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I might understand.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it.
That's it.
Hi.
Report. Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors. Scourge got it? Yes.
Get us out of here.
Yes. Keep following me through the volatile cloud
It will be tight.
insta-death zones.
Yes.
Well, he's no Joker, but
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great.
oh shit, this just keeps going.
Yeah.
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
Yeah, you went
You
to the...
think? Kill, give it what you can. We're setting down.
I wonder if we have an autosave before this or something.
That's fine. We just won't talk to anybody or do anything once we're there.
Yeah.
But as soon as they give us control back, we'll save.
Yeah.
We're being contacted.
I thought we could explore the system first before going to the planet.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Oh, Jagalesto. Oh, Jagalesto.
We come in peace.
Yeah, professional.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Naleseto.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Look at that. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
No, I'm
Can't
taking two
afford
of you
a
with
repeat
me.
of last
No
time.
more.
I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
It's a great moment.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds? New aliens?
Come
Wish we
on,
could.
we're the aliens.
Texture popping.
Thank you.
What's she thanking him for?
Could I put my hands down? I mean, I clearly don't have anything. Look at how very little I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
Hello, final party
She's
member.
a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
He seems intense.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
Might as well be up front. You have a vault.
Our intentions are simple. We'd like to look in your vault and then we're out of here.
You think that's simple? You don't know anything. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Well, at least I get to put my hands down.
Yay!
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
We will do that next time.
We can save the game, guys.
I'm pretty sure it had the save icon on the bottom right.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
probably fine.
All right.
Should we just wrap it? Yeah,
Might as well.
just wrap it up there. All right, well, everybody, thanks for joining us here at the Cartographers Guild for some more Mass Effect Andromeda, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!